All right, guys, you ready? One more set of rogues. You got fucked up.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Alright, and there it is. That's how we roll. What's up, agents? Hope everybody's doing extremely well. Hope you guys are being safe, social distancing, and wearing your mask. Or not. Anyway, today we're bringing the second of the two high-end striker drone assault turret builds for TU-12. After this, we're going to be getting into multiple gear sets and the different numbers that those bring with them, their capabilities, their efficacy. We'll get into that. But anyway, let's quickly get into this build here. All right, agents, so right out the gate, this build probably looks pretty familiar. This is the same structure as our full true AFK build, except we swapped out the Memento backpack. In fact, that's the only difference that this build has. The other build is linked right up above. I'm just going to quickly go over this. We'll show the numbers, and then we'll show a bit of gameplay. So this is using, of course, the Capacitor. This is an amazing weapon. The Capacitance talent is the best skill build talent we have on a weapon in the game right now. We're running with the test subject in case we want to get an instant 40% damage bonus for our skills or our weapon without having to ramp up with the Capacitor. Of course, I'm running my backup Boomstick with Future Perfect in case I get rushed so I can take dudes down quick and go into overcharge for some extra bonus damage. We're running 2 pieces of Empress International for skill health and skill damage. We're running 2 pieces of Hana-U for skill haste and skill damage. We're running a Wyvern chest piece. You do want kinetic momentum. This is going to be the most damage you can get out of this build without sacrificing. You can use glass cannon in here, and you'll literally do 1% more top end damage, but you will take 50% more damage from every source. So there's absolutely no reason to use glass cannon, unless maybe you just don't have the kinetic momentum piece you need. Glass cannon's all you got, in which case, fine. The only real change in this comes from using the Memento backpack. So if you guys are unfamiliar with this, this gives us all 3 core attributes. You get a weapon core, you get an armor, and you get a skill tier. I went ahead and stick a critical hit chance mod on here. You can use whatever mods you want. You could use armor on kill, whatever. You can use whatever you want. I wanted max crit hit chance on this build. I do use the Capacitor. I do shoot with this. This is not an AFK build. This is an actual run and gun build. So real quick, let's check out the talent. Kills confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides a short and long-term buff. The first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. So we have 1 weapon core. So that means we get an additional 5% bonus damage every time we pick one of these up. Not a big deal. We have 1 armor. So that means we get plus 10% bonus armor. So right now you guys notice we have 898,000. So let's just round up. Let's say we have 900,000 armor. So every time we pick up one of these, for 10 seconds, we get 90,000 bonus armor. And this stacks. Picking these up over and over again, these will stack up. But then, for every trophy collected, we gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regeneration for 300 seconds. And that stacks up to 30. That's a buff you guys will see down below. This is the main reason I use the Memento backpack over the tech support. While the damage with the new Empress International gear set comes out to be just a little bit more than the Memento at the max stacks. The Memento gives us that healing. That healing is what really matters in the end game when you're in heroic and specifically in legendary. To be able to heal is paramount. So I think the Memento is just an amazing backpack for skill builds. I mean, it's an amazing backpack across the board. And now the combination of the Memento and the Capacitor really starts to bring skill builds into the forefront again. Quickly to check the base damage. We are looking at 74,525 and a base damage of 119,364. Also note, we are using the Technician specialization, so we have the Merv launcher. We also get the plus 10% skill damage for the overclock CPU. You also gain the advantage of the Faraday field, so when you place your turret, if you're within 5 meters, you get the little blue line, which keeps you from being disrupted or shocked, which can be huge in the end game. Once again, the heroic and legendary, if you get disrupted and you can't have your skills in a skill build, you're fucked. If you get shocked and you stand up from behind cover, you will get nuked almost immediately. So Faraday field is huge. All right, so we're just going to quickly pop this out. We're going to get this set. I'm going to start stacking up on this. We're just trying to get to 40. All right. Alright, so what we're going to do now, right, is we'll come over. It's just one, but this will start the healing. You notice, there we go. Oh, it all actually gave us one earlier. So let's do this. Okay, we see the Faraday field. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to place that again. And I'm going to let my skills do their thing for a little bit while I come and collect this. This will give me the bonus armor. Let's get this dude. I'm going to come over here to pick this up. And this is basically what I'll do is I'll stick both skills on one dude in anticipation of the death. And I'll run over to pick up the, there we go, we got the heal. Whatever that is. And you see, so we have the short-term buff is going down right now. That's the one on the left. And yet we have the long-term buff. And the way that that long-term buff works, you guys notice, there's a little gray bar down below. All right, you see that? That's the number of stacks. Once that gets all the way to the right, that means you're at 30 stacks. You'll notice from the left to the right, there is a sliver, a gray sliver that's starting to grow across the top, across the actual icon itself. That's the 300-second cooldown. So if that completely fills up before we're able to collect enough trophies to reset it, then we lose the buff. But it's between 3 and 5 trophies that I've noticed. If you pick those up, at any point it will reset the 300-second timer. All right, now let's get into some actual damage numbers in the range so you can see what this is capable of. All right, this is the Memento E2H2Y build, which gives us the base damage of 74,525 and 119,346. We will not be able to test the actual Memento backpack in here, so we will have to extrapolate from the data afterwards what the actual max damage would be in gameplay at max stack. So that would be what we consider M30. All right, let's get to it. Kinetic momentum. Adding the test subject. Adding the capacitor. Crush that like, yo. Do it. Do it now. Alright, we're gonna add Future Perfect. Alright agents, thank you so much for checking this video out. The next set of videos, we'll start looking at the different gear sets. We'll look into Hardwire, we'll look into Future Initiative, we'll look into the new rigged gear set, and we'll see what else is on the table as well. Thanks for watching this. You guys be safe. I'll see you all in the Dark Zone. Bitch. All right, so that's floor 30. So
Agent detected.
oh, awesome. We got some rogues to kill. We got some rogues to kill. We got some rogues to kill. What are you doing? Alright guys, you ready? One more set of rogues. Crush that like, yo. Do it. Do it now.
Rogue shot trap detected. Rogue airburst seeker mine detected.
Why is the audio on this all fucked up? Oh, Caesar's Guard. Nice. You got fucked up.
Rogue agent eliminated.
Alright, and there it is. That's how we roll.